Hi everyone, I'm Barry Stagner and this is his Channel News Break. A county in central Kansas experienced a pretty shocking uptick in seismic activity last week, 11 earthquakes in 5 days. It started with a magnitude 2.4 on Wednesday morning, just 2.5 miles southwest of Hutchinson, Kansas in Reno County, according to the USGS. There would be 10 more before the week was over, and the second one came just before 8 a.m. on Friday of a magnitude 4.2 and shook the area centered less than a mile southwest of Wednesday's trembler. More than 1,000 people reported feeling the quake across Kansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri, according to the USGS. And while there was no report of severe damage, some older buildings sported small cracks after the earthquake, and area residents say dishes and store merchandise were rousted from their shelves, according to the Hutchinson News. It wouldn't be the last quake on Friday. A magnitude 3.1 shook the area about 10 minutes later, followed by 4 more tremors throughout the day, ranging from magnitude 2.4 to 3.0. According to the USGS again, seismic activity in the area continued on Saturday with 3 more quakes, magnitudes 2.0 to 3.0, before a magnitude 4.1 shook the area early Sunday morning, again according to the USGS. The Department of Defense conducted a flight test of a conventionally configured ground-launched cruise missile off the U.S. West Coast on Sunday. We are currently evaluating the results of the test, Lieutenant Carla Gleason told reporters on Monday. Officials stated that the missile was not capable of carrying a nuclear warhead and was instead designed to carry a conventional payload. The missile may have been one that was banned under the now expired 1987 Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces, or the INF Treaty, with Russia. In an article on the treaty, NATO explained, under the INF Treaty, the United States and Russia cannot possess, produce, or flight test a ground-launched cruise missile with a range capacity or capability of 500 to 5,500 kilometers, or possess or produce launchers of such missiles. A shorter-range missile means a ground-launched ballistic or cruise missile having a range capability between 500 and 1,000 kilometers. The term cruise missile means an unmanned self-propelled vehicle that sustains flight through the use of aerodynamic lift over most of its flight path, NATO explained further regarding the treaty. The U.S. announced its withdrawal from the INF Treaty in February, citing Russia's continued violations of the treaty and failure to return to compliance despite warnings given. The decision took effect on August 2nd and was marked by NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg's remarks that supported the U.S. for its withdrawal and criticized Russia for not fulfilling its obligations, according to a NATO source. We regret that Russia showed no willingness and took no steps to comply with its international obligations, Stoltenberg said, adding that no international agreement is effective if it's only respected by one side. Russia bears the sole responsibility for the demise of the treaty, and Russia has not yet made public remarks on the U.S. cruise missile test, but vowed on Sunday for a second time that it would not deploy new missiles if the U.S. did not. Well, we know in the last days that there will be activities such as these increasing in the frequency and intensity of both wars and the rumors of wars, giving us today's reminder to keep looking up.